Howdy folks, this is Todd with Great Escape Farms. This is a product review of the 3-hole twisting tool here, as it's called. And it is a tool designed to twist the T-post clips that hold your fence on here. And it has 3 holes here, and we're gonna do a product review on this and check it out and see how it does. We're gonna do it for removing as well as putting on the T-post clips. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is how to put these on conventionally. The V end goes towards the back end of the T-post here. You actually have the teeth of the T-post facing the fence to here. So this is what some may say is a little bit backwards, but I think it shows better what we're working on here. So what you do is you take the end with just a hook on it and wrap it around. Take the other end here and you just lay it so that the hoop is underneath, and you shove a screwdriver or something up underneath and you just give it a twist. So that is twisted around. Most would say that, or I would say that's good enough because it's held on there pretty good. But if you have animals or something like that and you're really worried every single one of these has to be on good, you could also just grab a pair of pliers and put that up just a little bit more, and it is on very, very sturdy there. As you can see, with just a regular pair of pliers and a screwdriver, you don't need any extra work. However, if you're going to be doing a ton of these, the tools do make it a little bit quicker and easier. Let me show you that. Okay, now moving on to the 3-hole twisting tool here. So what it is just a rod here with 3 holes in it, and they are multiple different sizes. So the size that we would be dealing with here, actually it will go in the smaller one here. The ones I was removing yesterday, I had to use the center one on. The center one gives us a little more room and a little more play here, and the larger one would be just too big, too much play there. So that would be for a much larger gauge wire. And I really have to say, if you end up using something that large and that large gauge wire, I don't know if you'd get enough leverage on this little thing right here. So as far as putting it on, again, we want to clip or put the short little hoop over first and then have the dip right here underneath. So we'll put that clip on. We want the teeth of the T-post facing towards the fence and the other way. We're going along the back side of it. We want to push this end down so that we have the hoop right here. And what we do is we just leverage ourselves out so that we stick the post through or the tool through, and you saw the tool slipped off there, so that's a little bit of a pain there, but that's good right there. I could leave it like this, or if you want a little bit tighter, I could go into use the hole and just tighten that up a little bit more there. So this is the 3-hole twisting tool. Now we'll move on to removing a clip with these. Okay, as far as how to use this when removing, it's basically pick the desired hole. You have 3 different sizes. Don't want to use the one that's too big like this one right here. You get a lot of slop in it. This one is a little bit closer. Actually, let me see if I'll go in the small one. No, the small one's too tight. So go in the larger one. And what I would like to do is go vertical like this, but it kind of wants to twist around on me. And one of the other problems I've seen is that it twists over sideways like this, and now it wants to slide off. So this is one of the cases where the other clip that I did a product review on, and it will be referenced in the show notes, is much better. This one is much more difficult to get the clips off of, and it's also not as long, so it makes it, if you have something hard, you don't get as much leverage on it. So overall, I would give this a plus because it has the multiple holes and it will do some clips that the other tool won't. But overall, I like the other tool better just for ease of use. So my final review of the 3-hole twisting tool here is, and let me show you a picture of the package again. I actually prefer the screwdriver and pliers, Lyman's pliers, over these, and I also prefer the clip bender over these. So this is not my favorite tool. It twists when I don't want it to. I get more leverage with a screwdriver that has a handle. This would work in a pinch, but this is not something I'd want to be doing 1,000 T-post connections on with this particular tool. So like I say, if you have one around and works in a pinch, not my favorite tool. That's it for this product review. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, and also check out some of our other product reviews, such as the chip clip over here, a competing product of the one that we just did here. This is a competing product. It costs about 4 times more. It has some disadvantages and it has some advantages. Check out the review and see what you think.